Luna padded away from it, her paws sinking slightly into the mossy floor of the clearing. The forest beyond seemed the same at first: tangled roots, towering pines, and that soft green dusk that always hung under the canopy, but the air carried a hum now, like the echo of a distant voice vibrating through leaves. She wasn't alone. From the thicket ahead, a pair of amber eyes blinked slowly. Not the eerie yellow glow she'd seen before, but warm, curious, and fringed with a faint smudge of ash-colored fur. A small fox, its tail tipped white like frost, stepped out and cocked its head. It had a little scar trailing from one ear, as if it had once tangled with something sharp and come out wiser. Luna froze. The yellow-eyed shadow, the thing that had chased her, followed her, and lingered on the edges of every safe place, was nowhere to be seen. For the first time since she'd lost her way, Luna felt a trembling thread of something like hope. The fox did not approach immediately. Instead, it sat, flicked its tail, and let out a soft chirp. Then slowly it trotted closer, sniffing the air around her, then her. "You're not like the others," the fox seemed to say with a tilt of its head. Luna mewed softly, a little unsure. The mirror had shown her snatches of reflections, herself, older, braver, walking with companions. If this was one of them, she didn't know. All she knew was the fox didn't feel like danger. Its fur smelled faintly of ember and river stones, and when it stared at the fading rune on Luna's collar, the same one that glowed in the mirror, its eyes widened as if recognizing something old. A breeze rattled through the hollow and carried the faintest whisper her own name, stretched over and over like the echo in a canyon. Luna's ears perked. The fox's ears flattened for a second. Then it tapped the air with one paw and darted toward a narrow path hidden behind a drape of hanging ferns. "Wait," Luna called, instinctively following. The path curved downward into a shallow depression, opening into a bowl-shaped clearing the size of a small pond. Light filtered in here differently. Hundreds of tiny gold sparks hovered, pulsing gently, floating like a slow rain of fireflies that didn't fade. They clustered over a small pool of still water, and every now and then one would dip into it, causing ripples of glowing threads that formed fragmented images, memories frozen for a breath and then gone. The fox trotted to the pool's edge and looked back at Luna, then pressed its nose to the water. The surface shimmered and shaped itself into the outline of a familiar forest path, then crackled and morphed into a shadowed figure with yellow eyes. But behind it, like a second layer, was a gentle outline of a cat curled protectively.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.